Nah, come on. Ooh. What? Da-dum, boop, man. Happy 5-year anniversary, guys! Yay! And in 5... Sorry, I was eating so much peanut butter earlier. And to celebrate our 5-year anniversary, I'm gonna start by drinking this teeny tiny bottle of bubbles and then treating myself to this big bottle of brown. Not the whole thing. That would literally poison me and kill me. Drink responsibly. If we've been together for 5 years. I hope I've taught you that. Do you guys ever reach a point of drunkenness where you're so drunk, you're like, I better keep drinking to sober up. And then you're like, you know, I recognize that that is not how it works. But how much is in this? Here's to 5 years of cheers, my dears. Oh. You may be wondering why I'm shooting on the other half of my kitchen right now and why I don't normally shoot on this half. Well, 2 reasons. One, there's no stove here. And 2, there's a big floor squeak on this side. You guys hear that? Now let me paint you a picture. 5 years ago, I was 24, and I made the decision to abandon my career path in the hopes of chasing this crazy dream. Oh. So what am I trying to say here? I'm trying to say that enjoy it while it lasts. Oh. And because you have no guarantee that the career path that you're building is gonna last, or really there are just no guarantees in life at all, I've decided to take my fancy food experiences and try and translate them into, you know, affordable versions of themselves. Which is why today I'm gonna be teaching you how to cry over a can of black beans. But if you are in the mood for something a little more complicated, let me show you how to make a cheesy rice ball, which fancy restaurants call arancinis. They call them something like that. But here's the way I like to make them. Step number 1 of your easy peasy rice and cheesy arancini rice balls is to get some microwavable rice. What's microwavable rice? It's rice that you can microwave and then it's done. Oh, you guys see the steam rising out of the bag? Quick time-saving facial. Oh, the greats of the earth. Take your rice and empty it into a small pan. Well done. Really good job, team. Now take some cheese slices and gently tear it into the rice. Now heat your skillet just behind your camera. Not that you have a camera in your kitchen. Though if you do, oh. Now while that sizzles, let's have a chitty chat. Empty. Tip number 1, hosting something is how you get booze for free. And if you've been invited to another friend's house, be sure to give them a bottle of rosé, because as you know, rosé is a perfect gift to give to somebody because you don't want it. Tip number 2, something else you can do with leftover rice is scatter it about and wait for pigeons to come eat it, and then you kill the pigeons. And that's protein. Oops, I'm out of wine, time for scotch. Another money-saving solution I just thought of, communal living. Why don't we all live with our friends together? Why do we have to only live by ourselves or with one other person? Like, how awesome would it be to have all my friends around, like, hanging out? And everybody pays a little bit of the rent. I'm not looking for a long time. I actively avoid it. Tip number... Now, see this shirt I'm wearing? I got this shirt from what we called the free pile, which is where me and all my friends would just put our shirts in a free pile. And now this shirt has, unfortunately, got a hole in the armpit, but more fortunately got a hole in the other armpit too, which means that it's now effectively a ventilated shirt. That's so great. Nobody could have seen that coming. Expect the unexpected. But also there are no guarantees. But don't let that fact haunt you. Somehow. Ooh, my cheesy rice is done. Oh, you guys, yeah. Stir your rice nonchalantly so it has no idea how much you really want it. Don't watch me. Now, take your cheesy rice and add salt, pepper, maybe a little spicy stuff, whatever you like in your food, and then put it in whatever piece of tinfoil that you have left. Oh my. Now normally arancinis are baked. Wow. Now normally arancinis are baked, I think, maybe. I'm gonna put this one in the fridge and see how it turns out. Movie magic. Whoa. Let's see how using the refrigerator method turned out. Please don't be stuck to this. Wow, look at that, a cold cheesy rice ball. Quick, do some plating to make it look beautiful. It was a 5. Shoom, and by plating I mean just surround it in a circle of sriracha. Dip, dip, dip. Well, decent. Not terrible. So guys, that's my advice. There are no guarantees. And try not to let that fact haunt your every waking moment. Here's the thing, guys. At the end of the day, I don't actually know what's gonna happen. For me, for you, for anybody. None of us do. But as someone whose life depends on view counts, something as arbitrary as whether or not you click to watch a video, if I can build a life off of that, because it makes me so happy, then I encourage you to try and be happy too. So, happy anniversary, everybody. I love you. Mwah. Have a great day.